All right. GM, everyone. How is you guys doing? Good morning. It's 8 a.m. right here. All right. Okay. The altcoin index jumped to 51%. So altcoin index jumped to 51%. As of yesterday, pump. So it has broken this resistance right here at 49. Now at 51 right now. So if you watch out, you find out so many altcoin pumped a lot yesterday. Bengo and the ENA still leading the chart of the pump yesterday. All right. All right. So on USDT dominance yesterday, as we can see, there was a massive drop on the daily of USDT dominance two days. That's a Sunday, Monday drop, which is, like I said, third and fourth, always pump like this. So that is the 2 days drop. So at the moment, there is a resistance right now that this particular candle could not take this particular green candle. Now, this is a bearish pattern. This is bearish harami, where this one could not take off this one highs. It stays inside of this. The same thing that happened here. When this one could not take off this one, that makes it to reject upward and the market dumped. So the same thing happened here. So let's see what happens today in the market for the entire crypto market today. Like I said, today is 5th of August. I wouldn't joke with 5th of August because of my experience last year of August. So I just want to see how today's trading goes. All right. So we closed with a downward momentum yesterday. So still very strong red candle, but I am not subscribing to it. So on total trade closed bullishly yesterday, indicating that a lot of altcoin pumped yesterday. A lot of them pumped yesterday. So at the moment we're expecting that today that few altcoin will still do something good in the market, because we still got that little pump yesterday. For some of them, we'll still pump, and a lot will later dump today. So I'm still standing on this weekly candle. The weekly is bearish, so I'm not panicked by the yesterday and the yesterday pump. Sunday and Monday is something that we are aware. Sometimes market pumps Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So, but I'm working with this weekly candle. I want to see this weekly closure, because this week is where we're going to see confirmation of this pattern that formed here. We already had the kind of double top formation right here. This is total rejection pattern in the market. So no matter this little pump that is going on the weekly, I am not panicked by it, because I have already said it before now. We are building something like this. And if you remember last week, I told people that we're going to do this. So I'm expecting this green candle to reverse and join this leg downward. So that's what I'm expecting within the week. So despite this bullishness on the daily, Sunday, Monday pump, I'm still standing by this bearishness I'm seeing on total 3. Market will still reverse. I stand on that market will still come down a little. Market will come down a little. We're coming to attempt this particular resistance level. This support level right here. There's a heavy support right here. So that's why this man could not break it down. We made a rejection towards an upside. So this upside movement will still come again to attempt this particular support. So we will definitely come again to attempt this support. There's a lot of heavy support right here. It's so strong that this particular candle have to reject it. Because it could not go. It's a heavy support level right here. So definitely the market is going to attempt again. They're going to attempt here again. This pump you're seeing right here will come again to attempt support. It must come again to attempt it. So it does not quit at one trial. So as it's going up right now, it's going to come again to attempt this to support all of them. Because this was resistant before, that have turned to support. So that's why the market was not able to go down further after touching 111,000 something. So we rejected it, come up a bit. We're going to still come up again to attempt it. They must come again to attempt this particular support. They must attempt it again. So that's why I'm not panicking about this pump yesterday. Yes, because I know that. Sorry, 1 minute. So I'm aware that this support was so strong for us to break. That was why we had this rejection. So this rejection right here is as a result of this heavy support. We had so many rejections in the previous attempt while we are about to go up. So all of them now that was resistant before now turn support after this particular candle broke them and move up. So if you can recall, when this guy was about to pump, when he get to this place, they also hit it down. It rejected. And it came again. Second trial was this, that before he broke it. So why this one now is coming down, it came the same point. Why they have turned to what? Support. They pull it back up. So it must come back again. It must come again to retest it again. It's going to come again after they rejected it. This is the rejection. So this particular green candle right now you're seeing for this week, this new week, is going to come down again to check this support. It's going to come to attempt this support again. Since they have rejected last week, it must come down again to test it. So until this green rejects, come to this particular week or this last week candle, they are going to hit it back again. I know they will hit it, but it will attempt a breakout the second time, just to complete the legs we are forming for this little correction that's about to go on. So that's why I'm not panicked by the daily pump, these 2 days daily pump, because we are on a journey. We're on a journey. So these little bad boys had this downward momentum down from going down. That's why we could not cross it. The market rejected because of this heavy support right here. So I'm not panicking because I know an attempt again is going to happen right here on the daily to come and claim or to take this particular support level. Okay, that is for Tutatore. So for USDT dominance, USDT dominance try to what? To dump these 2 days, but at the moment he's facing his own fight. These guys right here stopped it from further going down. So they said no way again. There's a heavy support right here. So if you must break this particular support, that means the market will continue going up. So today's market, we are going to face this particular resistance level on USDT dominance. This support level. All this support rejection on USDT dominance. If this man goes down and broke them, that means the market is going to pump more. But I'm not seeing it happening at the moment. I'm feeling like this support is going to head this man very, very well today because of this Harami pattern. This one could not take off this one completely. So I'm seeing that as another rejection towards downward momentum. So we're going to attempt up again. We're going to attempt to come up again. So let's see, today market is going to be very funny because there are so many support and so many resistance that some of these things are facing. So Bitcoin dominance also dropped these 2 days. Very massive drop on Bitcoin dominance. So which gave the likes of Ethereum power to run. If you watch how Ethereum pumped yesterday, you know that find out Ethereum pumped very well. From Ethereum was at 3,000. I saw Ethereum before at 3,000, 3,000, 3,7 something. 379. But Ethereum pumped to 3,007 because of what? Bitcoin lose dominance. So whenever Bitcoin and Bitcoin dominance, whenever both of them lose dominance at the same time, it gives altcoin power to run, especially the likes of Ethereum. They run faster because Bitcoin dominance and USDT dominance, they lost it at the same time. So that always gives an edge for Ethereum to run very, very, very well. So if you watch Ethereum use these two days, especially yesterday, because of the heavy drop on Bitcoin dominance, Ethereum ran very faster yesterday. So that is the kind of drop we'll be expecting during this bull run. Seeing Bitcoin losing dominance and Ethereum is taking over the market. So whenever we see this kind of drop on Bitcoin and USD dominance, that gives altcoin time to run. If you watch yesterday, there's some altcoin that did 200 or something percent yesterday. You can see MUSDT was pumping, MYX was pumping. There was crazy pumps yesterday. ENA, where all of them were running, all because of what? Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin lose dominance yesterday. So that gives him a lot of power to run heavily yesterday. So these are kind of things we're going to expect to see during the bull run, where we're going to see Bitcoin losing dominance, USDT dominance losing heavy dominance, and the entire market will be pumping so heavily. So that is kind of pump we are expect to see. Even Solana, if you can recall, Solana pumped to 169 yesterday. So a whole lot of them pumped a lot yesterday. So let's see the fear and greed index. Definitely is going to increase. Yeah. So the fear and greed index increased to 60%, still indicating that we are in the fear level. CMC to increase to 52%. So yesterday alone, Bitcoin gained 53%, 0.53% because Bitcoin lost dominance. So Bitcoin cannot be compared with Ethereum. So Ethereum gained 5.29 because of what? This Bitcoin dominance. Anytime Bitcoin lost dominance like this, is Ethereum that will take over. So Ethereum made 5.22% pump, while Bitcoin made 0.53% pump, because Bitcoin does not have any dominance. People pull out their money from Bitcoin and put it on altcoin. That was what happened yesterday, Sunday and Monday. So XRP did 3.22. BNB did 1.88. Solana did 3.82. TRS did 1.82. Doge pumped 4.70. ADA did 3.00. XLM did 2.78. Hype did 0.64. SU did 3.31. Chainlink did 4.09. BCH did 5.04. HedgeBar is dropping. HedgeBar did lost 0.22. AVEX 7.26. Please put AVEX in your watch list. AVAX. Put it in your watch list. Put AVEX in your watch list. Litecoin did 8.66. Put LTC in your watch list. LTC. Put it in your watch list. LTC. LTC. Put it in your watch list. From now till Thursday, Friday, All this con I'm telling you to put in your watch list. We're gonna see their levels. LTC, put in your watch list. Ton lost 4.46%. LEO lost 0.29. SHIB gained 2.12. Uni gained 7.64. Put Uni in your watch list. Put Uni in your watch list. Uni. Put Uni in your watch list. Uni, and LTC. Put it in your watch list. UIN, UNI, sorry. UNI, USDT. Put it in your watch list. Put it in your watch list. Put it in your watch list, Uni. Put LTC in your watch list. Put Uni in your watch list. DOT did 2.65. BGB 0.98. Pepe did 2.05. CRO did 6.82. Put CRO in your watch list. Alve did 2.07. ENA did 0.88. I think ENA is beginning to lose it small. ENA has actually pumped for some days now. For some days, ENA has been pumping for some days. So put ENA in your watch list. Tau did 1.38. ETC did 5.27. NIA did 3.76. Ondo did 2.10. 2.10. APT did 2.93. ICP did 3.41. MNT did 17.79. This is massive. Where's my pen? MNT 17.79. MNT. Put it in your watch list, guys. That is massive pump yesterday for MNT. Hedge by Sabato dump. MNT. Guys, can you see that daily candle? This guy provoked yesterday. This is 1 day pump. 17.77 pump. That was massive. Okay, so put this MNT in your watch list, guys. MNT, it did 17.81. Okay, OKB 0.48, 0.48 for OKB. MNT did a massive pump. That was amazing. MNT. All right, sorry guys. So we have pi, pi again as little as 0.07. CAS again 6.90. Please put KAS in your watch list. Please watch CAS, KAS. Please put in your watch list. Let's see what happens with that coin. KAX. So put KAS in your watch list. Okay. Pengu did 0.16 yesterday. Pengu actually is not moving like before anymore. Peng is already weak. If it's before that Bitcoin lost dominance, I know where Peng will be by now. But Peng is no longer moving like before. Peng is already tired. At the moment, Peng could have even dropped more if not for this support level here. If not for this heavy support here, Peng could have dropped more since. But because of that support, that's why Peng is not able to move forward further. Because Peng is already weak. Po did 4.29. Argo did 0.57. Bonk did 0.13. All these guys are tired already. AROB did 4.84. GT did 0.63. Loss. GT lost 0.63%. VAT gained 2.12. Atom gained Atom get 0.89, render 2.62, WLD 1.41. WLD is always at a move. I said to everyone, any day you see any move in the market, especially Bitcoin losing dominance, don't play with WLD, don't play with WIF. They will surely move. Any day Bitcoin lose dominance, WLD, WIF, they must move. Those guys does not stay stagnant. So always make use of that opportunity. IP did 1.29. Trump did 1.40. Say did 7.68. Put say in your watch list. Say SEI. SEI, put in your watch list. Put say in your watch list. Put say in your watch list. All right. Sky did 3.54. So put Sky in your watch list also. Watch Sky. FLR did 2.36. 2. So put FLR. Just put your eye on this coin. That is where this coin used to move. FET did 3.48. XPS is among the coin I said you should put your watch list yesterday. So XPS did 4 point something, or call it 5.00 pump yesterday. So, but to still put it in your watch list, still put XPS in your watch list, because I want us to do something before the end of the week with all this coin. I'm calling right now. By the end of the week, I want us to do something with it. So put SPS in your watch list also. XDC 2.21, Jup 2.50, Form did 0.14% loss. INJ did 2.69. Remember that INJ is among the coin I say you should put in your watch list. So don't forget to put INJ in your watch list. KCS CAS did 1.01% pump. QNT 0.75% pump. XTX 3.93 pump. TIA, TIA is among those coins I'm telling you that I'm gonna oversee the movement of this coin, because this nigga is also looking bullish on the monthly, and this guy is pumping from the all-time low. So this guy have done all-time low. So this tier has a lot of things to do in the market. So all these dumps you are seeing right here, tier need to come and cover them. So all the pump that happened this few months, July or May, June, July, tier never participated very well. Just did a little pump. So this coin, tier and ENA, they are likely to be pumping even if Bitcoin is dumping this August. Any small attempt from Bitcoin to go a little bit up, tier and the ENA will always make a move. There's a lot of liquidity to grab up here. So CROV did 0.75% loss. OP did 5.93% pump. Put your eye on OP. Watch OP. Don't forget, I say watch MNT also. Pump.phone did 6.464. So put your eye on pump. This is the token. Probably might get something out of it. Go there and collect some cash. CFX. I hope you remember that CFS is among the coin I called yesterday that did highest pump. It's among those that pumped very well. They said they put in your watch list. So this morning, CFS is losing 0.87% today. It's among the coin that was pumping yesterday. I say put in your watch list. I also say you can short some of them. If you have money to short all of them, by Thursday, we're going to check what is going on with their lives. So I said if you have money to short all of them, good. If you don't have money, pick one or two and short yesterday. So CFS is among them, which is number one coin I called CFS. Was doing about almost 17.17%. So today it's already losing 0.92. So still putting in watch list is still early. I want us to do something with this coin I called CFS, INJ, XPX, Pengo, ENA, XLOM, XROP, MNT. I want us to do something with this coin by this week. Let us see if they are progressing or if they are going to dump crazily. All right. So Flocky did 1.39%. 1.39%. Fatcoin did 6.14% pump. So you can add Fatcoin to the coin we're going to watch. Let's add Fatcoin to it. Let's add Fatcoin. fat coin. Even if you don't have anything to short this week, you see this coin I'm calling. Those people that were here yesterday, see this coins I called for you yesterday. Even if you don't want to do anything this week, just pick few of this coin and short. CFX, INJ, SPS, Pengo, ENA, XLOM, XROP, MNT. Just pick only few of them there, short for this week. I want us to do experiment. Or even if you don't want to short it, keep it in your watch list. Keep it in your watch list. Just be watching them every day. Let's see their progress. ENS 3.54, IMX 1.44% gain, GRT 0.33%. Finally, gold is coming up again. Gold is coming up again. 0.71% pump. WIF 0.14% pump. Cake 1.95. Ladies and gentlemen, there's another coin to put in your watch list. This one is called M. M for mango. M. This one did 26.39. The name is M. This one did 26.39. M is the name of this one. This one I've done 26.39. Let me see. M. MUSDT. MUSDT, our friend. Oh, I have MM here now. MUSDT started pumping. 1, 2, 3. Some days I've done some days crazy pump. Okay. So this is the second month of this coin. M. M is looking bullish though. This coin is likely to pump again today. Maybe a little before they dump. But put M in your watch list. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see the end of this M. So put M in your watch list. Even if you don't want to trade it, you must not even trade it at all. You can just watch it. I want us to watch it. Just watch M. Let's see something there. Just watch it only. MUSDT. MUSDT. Just watch it. You might just don't worry to trade it. Just watch only. So the coin has a little it has a funding rate. So you can watch it only, even if you don't want to trade it. So just watch MUSDT. Let's see something there. I want us to experiment Fatcoin, MUSDT, CFS, INJ, and all the rest. Even if you don't want to trade it, just watch. Just put it in your watch list. By probably by Thursday, we're gonna check all of them. Just for experiment purpose. I just be watching them only. You must not trade it, just watch only. Okay. All right. Kia. Abi Kai. Kai. Kai is Kai on the daily is moving though, a very heavy support level, and this pump is looking like it's gonna go up more. So this guy is looking good. It's looking good on the daily with this heavy support. This guy is looking good though. Let me see the weekly. The weekly is ugly. Just just facing a support level. But probably might still pump today. It might still just pump few days before the dump. But the weekly is very bad. It's a very, very bad week. But the daily is looking good. Might still pump today. That's for Kai. 3.16% pump. X is doing 0.9 95% loss. LDO 1.82% pump. Nexus 0.50% loss. XTZ 2.79% pump. Virtual 2.44% pump. A 2.28% pump. So their Tau 2.61% pump. Jasmine 1.54%. AITA 0.47%. Ray 5.17%. Put this ROAY in your watch list. ROAY. Let's watch this coin. Gala 2.70. Sand 2.44%. Byte 1.73. Pendo losing 0.6% loss. Arrow 3.40% loss. So we are having some tokens beginning to lose momentum this morning. Some of them are dropping very, very fast. Meanwhile, the market dump has not even started today. Like the likes of hedge bar is dropping. BCH is dropping. Please don't forget this LTC Litecoin. Ton has taken the part of dump. So Ton said he doesn't want to pump anymore. That dump is his portion right now. So I know that Rising is ripping Ton up and down. So at the moment, Ton has decided to be dumping. Ton said doesn't want to pump anymore. So they are taking dump as a portion. Okay. So let's see what's up. So like I said before, like I've been saying since last week, since last month, today is that August 5th that I said I will not forget in history. So August 5th. By this time, 9 o'clock, I've started feeling sleepy. I long Bitcoin based on say this kind of pump that happened yesterday. I long Bitcoin with $1,000. I said because we had pump yesterday on the 4th. I said on the 5th that the pump will continue. I went long Bitcoin with $1,000. So market was dropping small. The way it started dropping yesterday. We did almost 115,700. So the way it was dropping, I said no, this drop supposed to go up a bit. I said let me go and long Bitcoin. I go and long Bitcoin, $1,000. Sleep when they worry me. I can't enter inside a room. Say man, I sleep small. By after 9:30, around 9:30 here, I started dreaming. Where did they pursue me? Where Amrabas one rob me? As I can't dream, I say no, no, no. Make I rush. I woke up from sleep. I say, man, I go check my laptop. That is around 9:30 a.m. here. Like now it's 9:02. I say, man, I go check my laptop. Oh boy, hey. If you see dump, Jesus Christ. You know what you say? Coin I buy $1,000 only Bitcoin. If you see dump, now scalp I want scalp. Oh. I can't see what thing happen. No Bitcoin we pump yesterday. I can't say okay. Let me transfer money from my other exchange to this exchange to Binance. My fees all this thing. The more they try to do transfer, my hand they shake because the dump was not joking. Like if you see drop, I don't know if any of you were awake on August 5th, 2024. If you see drop in the market, before I go try to do transfer, exchange just the wine me. They're not going to move money. Even if I put that money, they for still liquidate them. I even thank God say it did not work. Because you know what you say, I long Bitcoin just to scalp around 60 something. This guy just they drop from 60 something, enter 60, enter 59. See what is going on. Hey. August 5th. I don't know if you forget that. Bitcoin run till 48,009, 48,008. It can't reverse. Liquidate all the whole cash. August 5th. I cannot forget you. Today is the day. It always ring in my mind. So that's why I said even if they were pumping third and fourth, I know the panic. I know they know if you catch me until this August 5th finish. They might repeat it too, they might not repeat it, but my own is that fear of that day will not go out of my mind. So I always respect today. I always respect today. It's better I don't trade than say I go trade. One thing happen again today. I know it. So GMGM everyone, let's put those coin accord in our watch list. Maybe by Thursday or Wednesday, maybe Thursday, we're gonna check them up and know how far. So at the moment, I think I've done my analysis already. Total 3 is looking strong. Like I said before, some altcoin will pump, while some are gonna dump. USDT is trying to reverse from the downward momentum because it's already facing a support level. USDT dominance is trying to resolve again, but there's a big fight between the bulls and the bears right now. The bears are trying to take over, but the bulls are struggling with them. So there's a very big indecision in the market. People are thinking, should we buy? Should we sell? Should we buy? Should we sell? altcoin index moved up a bit to 50. Okay, from 51 now, it have dropped to 49. It have dropped to 2% from 51 to 49. So people are buying, people are still buying, some people are buying, some people are selling. CBD is going down. We have some new buys in the market. We have some sales going on also. So grass is looking as if you want to stand up a little from this grass is this guy have actually dumped very well this period. I don't know why he's dumping like this. Grass have dumped within no nice. But this is a very good coin that I know that it can pump very fast. I don't know why it's dumping like this. That's this coin, WCT, I think. WCT. I don't know about what's up with this coin anymore. So this WCT is still down until now. Let me check. DEXC. Okay, DEX is still hanging strong at $7 from that dump of $24 to $7, still hanging strong. It's trying to reverse, so it's trying to pump, but I don't know if Bitcoin can allow it to pump on the monthly. It's trying to pump on the monthly. Okay, guys, let's hear from everyone in the house. GM Rising, GM Crypto Night, Crypto Night, Crypto Chemistry. Gozie, see why I tell you yesterday, say I know to give financial advice. See, see as that this letter come 115. At least if I close with little profit. That's why I say I know to give person financial advice. Do what you want to do. Because market can be crazy. All right, baby girl, what's up? Rising, don't rock. I've been waiting. See me see wahala. See rugging. Nigeria network and so they be. Huh?
We couldn't hear you, Mr. Tobri.
You're not hearing me.
Yeah, I told you now. At some point you see, you stopped. I wasn't here.
No, I'm not the one. I'm not the one. It's from your network.
Hey.
I was seeing your mic shaking, but I cannot hear your voice.
Mr. Tobri. Thanks for this analysis. Yeah. Even though I woke up a bit late, I was able to grab the analysis that you did to put the point. So let's put them in the and the short by what you mean we should watch them for shorts, right? For the week.
Yeah. Those ones I called for short to put in your watch list.
Yeah, those ones have been pumping.
Yes, they have pumped. That's on Sunday, Monday, they pumped very well. So I called them yesterday to put in the watch list.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, they are. So I already put them in my watch list, and I'm looking. So currently, the only tweet I'm on is actually Ton.
No, stay there your turn very well. For now, turn they vomit money.
Yeah, I will laugh on it. I will laugh on it. My Bananas, GMGM everyone, Crypto Joe, Empress, Crypto Chemistry, Halima, Anastasia, Pink, Cypher, and everybody, all the admin listeners, we all know it's another, we make money here. So, even when people always say, try and not miss the Asian session, because that is the perfect time to get a very good entry. So whatever the market, whatever is going to play out in the market, you already did. So you just position there. So thank you, Mr. Kogi, for today's analysis. Can be easy. I actually went through it some point. I had to leave this place so that I can go to bed and wake up before 12. Even though I didn't meet up, but here we are. So hopefully today is going to be a day to end. I wish that for everybody. GMG, that's a great. And thanks for all that you do. I'm happy to see our students here. I've been dragging her to come here.
Who is that? Who is that?
Anastasia, she's the friend of mine, the ex.
Okay.
Yes. I'm glad welcome, Anastasia. If you don't make this thing very, very regular, man, trust me, you're going to be happier for it. You're welcome. Crypto Chemistry, I cite you. Empress, I cite for Empress. I only just watch her, I only just see her comments, her emojis, but I hardly heard her talk.
You mean who? Empress?
Yes, I mean Empress.
Empress, she used to come up. Crypto Chemistry used to drag her up. She used to come up once in a while.
She's an August visitor.
To the mic. Anastasia, request for the mic. Come, let's hear from you. Come and join your friend. Abi, you shy. Nobody they see you now.
Shy person, but I hope that please request the mic and come and say hello, if not for anything. Glad to have you and every other person here. I see Madam Patsy, GM came to you. Rosie, GM, DZ, Oba, GM. Mr. Tomvi, I don't know if you noticed, anyway, never mind. It's too early. Let me not start anyone. Let's just do let's look for money first. Maybe later that can come into a conversation, because to start now, if you can't drag the thing enter, we ain't not supposed to drag and you know me now.
Waiting happen.
Ideas.
What happened? Share. Oh yeah, tell us. Say you're a good thinker. Oh yeah, tell us what you don't think. More here.
Well, so there's one person that is always on this space. I just saw him now. Unfortunately, he has left. I wanted to draw your attention to somebody. Does this thing happen to you that when you see some people's picture, or the kind of picture they put on their what's it called, profile, some profile pictures. I don't know, you just judge their brain. There are some kind of picture that I put up, and I just judge their brain. That's particular. Is it here? That's particular guy. Ebuka, that's his name.
Ebuka.
This picture yes, that's picture he always used. Now, particular picture is a very bad guy, but this is another picture of him. And for this person to be using this another picture of this particular guy, you need to have that in-depth knowledge of who the guy is, and something like that I could just bring. Because I'm sure some of you know him. I always like radicals. You understand? People who defy, what imperial is the normal. I always like people with your radicals. I don't kind of people that don't go with the normal or the stupidity of the world. They have their belief and they hold to it and they even die for it. So those are the kind of people. And there's this guy that his name is Che Guevara. And this is not the picture of him that everybody used. You have to really know the guy who used this picture. So I'm asking Ebuka if Ebuka is the kind of person that talks. If he really knows this person, of course he has to know the person who used this picture of him. And honestly, most times when I go through the comment section and the rest of it, I always just admire the guy, like, hey, this person must get real. But someone that reads deeply or associates with people like this, like the likes of Fidel Castro, Che Guevara, Geronimo, and the rest of them. So I just saw this and I was like, one day I'm just going to talk about it. The guy is still here. So I'm sure maybe he's not one for talking, but it's something I just noticed. And, when I notice something, I just like to think about it aloud. It's not in any way related to, trading or whatever it is we're doing here, but it's just something that caught my attention. And I was going to talk about it one day anyways. So I just want to say, look, I see you. If Che Guevara is your guy, or is somebody that you believe strongly in, or you like his personality, just so that you have a fan or a mutual here, Mr. Toby, I'm sorry, I'm bringing all this my history lessons to you.
No problem. We are used to your thinking up loud. So it always bring something where they make people go into research. So we like it, It must not be chat every time. Sometimes we will hear something from people like you that can think a lot, From there we can grab something out of it, So you're always welcome to bring such ideas and such topics.
Because of what we believe. Do you know about him now? Maybe if you saw the people that I'm talking about, Mr. Toby, you will know who I talk. There's one popular picture of him. He's always wearing a black beret. He died when in his 30s. Like they killed him. It was always, those, the Americans now, they always want you to conform to their rule. They make their rules about their rules, but they don't keep their own rules. They keep their rules there for other to stay by it. They don't have their own rules. But this guy showed their pepe, but they found him and killed him early enough, And now they now immortalized him. So for this Ebuka to they use this picture, must be a deep and ardent follower of the guy. So that's what just caught my attention, And every time I come across the picture, I just judge I said, man, this guy, is it that this thing is an accident that he's using, or it's just somebody that, is like those kind of people that used to come and carry history and, read about his history a lot. But it's whatever it is, I just wanted to know that I saw him. GM, and Accessor is up. I don't have anything to say. It's my mic to say hello.
Announce GM. Okay, go ahead.
GM bosses, GM Toby, GM Mama, GM everyone. It's nice to be here today. I sleep too much. I think I really enjoy this space. Anytime I'm opportune to be on the space. Mama don't try drag me, but I will set alone now.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to set alarm 12 p.m., sweethearts, so that you don't miss anything, Set it for 12 p.m. Most times that's when we start. At least your system will get started with us, before you enter, as you are entering into the Asian section, you probably are just positioning for some, goodies for the day. You can even do that and probably just go back to bed if you feel like if you are not up to staying up till much later, or it's something that you might want to do, something you really gain from, both in terms of acquiring knowledge and making good charts. What's it called now? Making very good trade decisions. So I think you should try and make it very very often, as often as you can, really. So welcome. I don't know, please go on if you have more things to say.
Thank you. I don't actually have anything to say for now.
All right then. I hope you followed up on the live session. So let me tell you how this. I don't know. Do you usually attend everything he does, like from the live sessions? So there's this account, not this particular one he's using. There's another one. He always does these live sessions on. So you might want to do well to join those. When you wake up, especially at that. It starts at 1 a.m. That's the Asian opening time. So he does some of this analysis. So you might just want to be part of it. And then most times after that analysis, you come and open this particular space. But we usually start with that one, for the night. So you're welcome. I didn't know that you've even been attending. I thought this was your first time, because this is the first time I'm seeing you. But it's all good. You're welcome. Okay, so we have listed the podcast on the Jumbotron. So I put this in the Jumbotron so that she can find it. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Crypto Joji and to you, beloved. I see you, Timothy. Welcome everyone to today's Asian Open session. Let's get this part started. It's the top V. It's the top V. What is the many food you
Bila say turn over video. Yeah, the
any like that. So I don't want to like see the sweat for Misha, but
I beg, better let's wait for you. I beg.
Enter the door, or like it kept going up and down. I was following it. So one of the times that I left was when it dumped seriously. I was going to join it from the top, but that hasn't really got him back there, But I entered at some point when he tried to carry face up a little bit, and yes, of course, I'm in profit, and I know it was to go down further. So I'm just there, holding on. So I've actually made some money off top, but not as crazy as I want to. I would like to, but then I'm sure the dump continues, and even if I don't get it from turn, I'll probably get it from.
But you are still there now. You're still on turn.
Yes, I'm still there. It's not moving so much now. It's just fluctuating, and because the team within particular region is at right now. But maybe by the end of this Asian session, it probably will go up. Actually, I wanted to DCA in, so my first leg is in. So it's not everything I wanted to go in with that is in. I'm still hoping and thinking that it might just make a little of a retrace before it starts coming down more. That particular retrace I haven't seen. That's where I am. But yeah, I'm still very much on trade.
Okay.
I'm just cycling around it. It's actually, I don't know if when we're making your analysis today, there's this token. Maybe you mentioned it before I joined, but I noticed it pumps like crazy. It pumps deal, and that is Kennel. I don't know if you noticed.
You said the name is what?
Kennel. Like K for key, E for key, E for egg, R for rain, N for nobody, E again for egg, then L, kennel, like a dog's kennel. That's I don't know yet. Doing some serious stuff.
Sorry,
Did some
spell the ticker again. I didn't hear you.
kernel, K for key,
Mm.
and E for egg, R for room, N for nuts, E for egg again, then L for leaf.
Okay. On the 1 hour of that coin, on the 1 hour, there's a heavy reversal pattern going on right there on the 1 hour.
Okay.
Heavy
Is
reversal
it reversal to the
downside.
upside to the downside? Yeah.
Downside, a heavy reversal going on the 1 hour of that particular coin. But if this 1 hour closes like this in the next 30 something minutes, if it closes like this, that means the coin will start dumping very soon.
Okay.
Because, but on the daily, looking at the daily, the coin is looking very bullish on the daily. Right? On the daily, it's looking bullish on the daily. For the weekly candle, the weekly is not too good, which shows that the pump we are seeing right there is not going to last throughout the whole week. So to some point, it might still drop. But on the monthly chart, this coin is trying to make another upward momentum because the coin has actually dumped for 2 months, pumped for 2 months. So this particular month right now. We had a rejection of last month, so this month probably might end with half bullish. So it's gonna be a big battle between the bulls and the bears for this month. But if I'm to talk about this kind of coin, if you want to long this kind of coin, you long it, you stay for the month, for the whole month, because the coin might not give you everything you want immediately, but before the end of the month, it will give you something good. Let's say if this 1 hour goes down very well, let's say you enter this coin, if you long this coin, you're going to long it with something that will not affect you so easily because this coin will give you a pump before the end of the month. But you know that the month is still far. Today is just 5th. So if you enter the coin now, you're going to be patient till the end of the month. It will pump. But it might not give you what you want immediately. But before the end of the month, the coin will go up. It's going to face so many obstacles within the weeks.
I'm not happy. Yeah, I think I will sit it out. I'll just watch it. I know this for a point where they do for 1 month. I beg.
Mm-hmm. So the coin will give you something within the month. It will do something good. But for the now, you're going to go up, they go down. So if they confuse the person.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Mr. Tokri, for that. Thank you very much. Crypto Joe has gone up today.
GM to everyone, Top VGM, Rising Phoenix, Anastasia, everyone in the comment section, the listener section, GM to everyone. Market is looking a bit undecisive. I don't know. But still, for me, I'm expecting a dump because I'm a too short position now that I'm expecting a dump. One thing I'm noticing is that there are a lot of people longing Ethereum. If you check the liquidation heat map, you realize a lot of people are longing Ethereum because it is showing some kind of strength in the market currently. So for me, I'm thinking how market makers will think for us. And even as of today, there's been a little downtrend in the market, and we can see that Ethereum is actually going down more than Solana. But previously, when the dump started, Solana was actually dumping very, very, very hard. So to the L1s, if there's a dump that we should be expecting this month, I'm positioning my dump on Ethereum right now because the dump that has happened in the market, Ethereum hasn't really tested his strength to the downside. Market makers have actually protected Ethereum throughout this downtrend. So for me, I'm looking for short position on Ethereum this month. I'm looking at the chart. Actually, I've entered a short position as I'm speaking now, but I'm trying to DCA, so I entered with minimal margin, but I'm looking to add up to it as price continues to go down. But I'm expecting a dump. I'm expecting a dump this month. As Toby said, he's having PTSD, it's on August because of what happened to him some time ago, and he tried to long the market in August, and it went against him. So as the chart says, August has always been a red month. Majority of the time, it dumps, especially when we are in a cycle movement like we are right now. August usually dumps. So BTC isn't showing any sign of strength currently. BTC is trying to tell that.
Sorry to interrupt. Can you hear me? I just want to draw this attention to this Newton.
Newton.
That's your token. You too like that token?
Is it pumping? Is it pumping? Is it pumping?
I know next time we start of this, I just saw, it's pumping. There's actually some kind of money that started before it started to pump on the 1 hour time frame. I know that Mr. Tom's sentiment right now is not for anything more because of the phobia he has. But I should draw his attention.
No, you can long it if you wish to long it, because me, I'm not going to like, it's looking bullish even on the daily. You can see it from a copper handle on the daily, so it's looking very bullish. So it's looking very, strength is very heavy. It's looking very good on the 1 hour. Sorry, on the daily, it's looking very amazing. But not throughout the week, not throughout the week, and also not throughout the month. The month, this coin will dump this month also. But for now, it's looking good. But for the end of the month, this coin will drop. But for now, the daily is very good, very, very good. But you know me, today I'm not longing any coin. I don't forget the history. What happened to me, I cannot forget it. I'm not longing any Shimbai coin today. Like when they pump, not me they will see. I know if you long any coin today, 5th of August, never. They don't see me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Toby. And Crypto Joe, please go ahead.
Yeah, so as I was saying, Bitcoin is actually weak right now. It's showing some kind of weakness on the lower time frames. So BTC dominance is also dropping, as Toby said. So that's the reason why some altcoins are actually doing good right now. So throughout the week, we should be monitoring US BTC dominance and, as Toby said, USDT dominance. I'm also seeing a bounce on USDT dominance. I'm hoping maybe it will hold that bounce and start pumping as well. But for me, my sentiment on the market right now is kind of bearish. I'm not looking for longs right now. I'm looking for shorts at the current market condition. Whenever I'm trying to long, it's a quick scalp, 1 hour, 2 hour scalp, then I'm out. I wouldn't really stay in my longs for that long. So that's what I'm seeing in the market right now. There's also this coin that I'm seeing some weakness in. Saros, SAROS. I'm on a short on that coin also. I'm monitoring the Ethereum right now because if there's a dump in this market, the Ethereum is going to show his bad side of him this coming month, this current month, and the weeks ahead if market actually dumps. So I'm also watching Ethereum. So yeah, I'm also ready to listen to whatever anybody has to share. Crypto catalyst, crypto chemistry, GM. Listen, you like in the listener section. I'm hoping you also come up and share your views on the current market condition. Okay. I'm muting my mic for now so that someone else can also contribute.
All right, thanks a lot, Mr. Crypto Joe, for that summation and your bias. Thank you. I'm sure a lot of people will also share your views about the bearishness of the month. So thanks a lot. So Mr. Toby, how far? It doesn't look like this is going to be that interactive a session. Nobody's coming up. So maybe they just want me and you to be talking. They can be hearing our voice.
Rise, what do you say?
Just like so nobody. So like.
Yeah, you and Anastasia should be talking. You know, when you're talking now, when women are talking very soon, Bonafide will wake up. So some of them will hear this. They will start hearing female voice in the dream. They wake up and run to the space. So you and Anastasia should do analysis. You two of you should be talking. When they hear female voice, they wake up. They start requesting for the mic.
Yeah, that would be. I'd like to be used like that. It's fine. Anastasia, are you currently on any trade? Hello, are you there?
Yeah, no, currently I'm not on any trade on crypto. Yeah, but on just USDGPY. Yeah, you know I do both. I search forex and I also search crypto. So. But I will search your site. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't think you should start to. I think you should just try and just be more knowledgeable. And if I have the skills to do the two, if I like you, I don't think I would leave anyone out. You know?
Really?
You can do the two. Just don't leave anyone out. Because sometimes this side might be doing very well when this one is not doing very well. So if you have the knowledge of the two, it's an advantage. Like I wish Mr. Bonafide was here. I'm sure you know him. He trades both forex and crypto. You know, concurrently. So I don't think you should drop one for the other. If you ask me. So that's what I think, though. So you're currently not on any trade. Is there a reason why, or you're just watching the market, or you don't trade that often?
Yeah. Truth is, there's a reason why, because I'm still there are quite a lot of things I'm looking out for, and I don't really trade that often, though. So that's why I'm trying to make it more like a consistent kind of thing. But I want to take it like baby steps, so I don't want to rush it, And then, like you said, being knowledgeable is a key thing when it comes to skills like this, when it comes to trading. So I'm taking my time.
Yeah, that's okay. Taking your time is good. There's also this saying here that not trading is also a strategy. So as far as your intuition says you should trade or you should sit it out, it's very important to listen to them because they are 100% right most of the time. So yeah, they're not doing badly.
Not trading. Yes, not trading is a peace of mind.
Yes, so yes, not trading is also a strategy.
You and Caesar, not get any problem that time. Your sanity will be intact.
Yeah. Stressless. Nothing will bother you, but say I'm built for problem. Whether Caesar like her or you don't like her, as far as I feel still be inside the market, nothing will carry me from out. But look at every time and be tempted to make some kind of move. But they always say this thing that try not to be addicted to trading. I hear people use that phrase a lot. Try not to be addicted to trading. How is that possible? Please, anybody who has succeeded in trying, any trader that has succeeded in trying not to be addicted to trading should come and tell me how they do it, because I don't know how I'll be looking at my charts and looking at different pairs and setup, and I don't have money, and you're telling me now I should not be addicted. Even if you have money, and if something you've been doing consistently for a very long time, there is no way you will not be addicted to it. Imagine trading, and that is what has been giving you money for say 3-4 years, and you say you're not addicted. You're addicted to it now. Don't do without it. I doubt if there is any futures trader that is not addicted to trading. So I think that thing is just. Sometimes when they say these things or make these videos, I think they just say it because they want to, sound very informed.
My sister, it's not every quote you hear that even the person that made the quote keep. So so many motivational speakers, they will give you something that they have never tried before in their life because they want to make this thing. They want to make themselves relevant or something. So who know they trade every day? You see, if you see movement, you know the trade. May I hear?
I wonder when I hear that, they always make me laugh. I'm trying not to be addicted to trading. How? You must be addicted. Sometimes I used to sleep. I don't know if this happens to anybody, but I sleep and see and trade and trading in my dream. My sleep is not normal again. My sleep is no longer normal. I can just sleep. I used to sleep. Me, it's not on a normal day. If I go to bed at this very lengthy period of time. But now my sleeping pattern is now broken. So you sleep, after 2 hours, you wake up again, look straight, then you go back to bed. Sometimes it's not because you are even on a trade though. It's because you want to see if the market is at the place where you want to just enter. Me, I don't like using what's it called now, setting limit order. I do more alerts, maybe on Mexi. I just alert myself so that when I go there, I look at it again and the setup is still, it has passed where I plan on, or it's at that point, or sometimes you go there and see that it has passed. So that's the good thing about alerts instead of limit order, So you may just even just be in your sleep and you wake up in 2 hours. So my sleeping pattern is broken every 2 hours, like this 2 hours. And it's not like I could set any alarm in some of the cases. My system just wakes me up 2 hours. Sometimes I wake up. In fact, in the last how many days now, when I sleep and I wake up, it's either exactly 12 or it's exactly 1, or maybe a few minutes past each of these times. So I'm talking. This is somebody that haven't been in trading background or stage for long. Talk more of somebody that has been doing it as a life thing. Somebody that is their own source of living. That's their career. Trading is your career. You will not trade every day. How now? Not possible. You do it every day. Except maybe you can't just put one discipline. Say, you know what? I will trade every time, but I won't trade on Saturdays and Sundays, or maybe Sunday. That one, it has nothing to do with addiction at that point. It's now a thing of discipline. So that is your work. But say you will not trade. You will not be addicted. Every trader is addicted to trading. You know? That's what I think. So, it's our space there. You will just hear some kind of things to say. You will just be moved.
Yes, ma'am. They're gonna bring quotes where you don't keep.
Not be addicted to trading. Don't you trade every day? Or another one that's always making me laugh is trade what you can use. You are coming to the market though. Let's even say that you have decided that this is something that you want to do for a living. There are people like that, that's the only source of income as we speak, maybe for one reason or the other. Now you have that kind of a person. So yes, the person might still be learning and multitasking, learning and also trading on the side. And that person is in the market, obviously looking for how to improve or grow their portfolio. And then you hear things like use money you can afford to lose. How does that work? At that point, that is all you are doing. So how is it money you can afford to lose? Yes. Is there any money that anybody can afford to lose? As far as money is concerned, nobody can afford to lose any money. Well, if you now make the argument that something that is bearable, yes, so that when it goes, I'm sure that is what they mean, But then what they now say doesn't really align like that. Maybe you're trying to say, choose something that can be bearable, a bit bearable when you lose it, that will not kill you. Yeah, that makes sense. But something you can't even though it's a bit bearable, you can't really afford to lose it because it's to pain your soul, So yeah, maybe it's the phrase. I don't know. I'm just talking out loud since nobody wants to talk to me or talk with me. So I'm trying to be like this guy today. What's his name? Mosinfo. Mosinfo is not here right now. I'm trying to be like him. He's someone that can just keep this space going by himself for 4 hours. I don't know how he does it. And he'll just be talking relaxed, like he's in his bedroom, talking with his friends, and they're having a discussion, even though they are not hearing from him. It's just the only one talking. I wish I can be like that so that, when spaces like this happen, we'll just keep going. But person spits the dry for a mouth sometimes, so pardon me. Anyways.
I will tell you, Mosinfo can do that in there. Sometimes I wake up, Mosinfo is talking to himself, not talking to anybody. He goes to talk.
He goes to talk, they go.
I tell you.
I used to imagine him like he's the kind of person. I don't know if you ever had this kind of person around you that she's probably it can even be a grandma or an auntie. that she's complaining about something, but she will talk about it from morning till night. And she's talking, she's probably doing something, maybe cleaning or arranging or doing one thing. And she will just they talk, people. That is how bad people see. If they just carry a topic from thin air, lacquer, start to the talk. If you like joy, if you like no joy. So I like it, but I admire it. So you can improve on that school and become like an MC. You know, not even once. An MC you go fit that well. If you start them as side hustle, but the guy, I like how he talks, so I like how he talks.
I tell you,
Another person.
Okay,
sometimes. Sorry, go on, sir.
I say, most if not said anybody, any day where they're ready to be on the mic, you could just stay alone. If you like, respond. Like, no respond. If you like, go for mic. You know, they do anything, they go.
Yeah, I like his vibe when it comes to that. He does it very well. Sometimes too, cryptochemistry too, but cryptochemistry talk and they learn from where Mosifo dey, but it should they hold the floor like that, you know. But small thing, if you don't small thing go don't run. The horizon finish, you have the mic, and you have the floor. I see this guy. Yeah, don't trap me for you. But Mosifo, that guy will just be good. You know, I had an auntie like that who won't go tip for a house that time. We'll just go. I mean, they always push go front. Because, like, we're always going to her house to pick stuff. She's one of those our rich aunties. So if we just go like, so don't plan, since you can't engage her in anything that she's doing. Because me, I always like to learn some kind of fun, religious question. Because we're Jehovah's Witnesses. So there's some, I'm always throwing controversy. In fact, many times I stopped being a Jehovah's Witness when I left my father's house, but while I was in my father's house, I was a Jehovah's Witness. So most times when I'm always asking very, very weird questions. I still do that. Right now I'm a Catholic, so I still do it. I'll ask questions like this. So they will tell me, say, shut up. Is it everything that pops in your head that you will ask? You know? So most times, the only person that used to really answer some of those my questions is this my auntie. So when we plan within ourselves that, okay, we won't go thief maybe chicken or something for a house today, they'll now use me to distract her. I'll just go sit there with the woman, just ask her one question like this. Oh, Lord. She go talk. She fit talk only one question. She fit explain her for like 2 hours, and she knows it matter whether you even contribute or not. Then when you see the tempo don't they go down, you can't just add one more question. You can say, and who was she? Who was she? Until we start another, and we should just keep doing it. Okay, thank you. So meanwhile, the agenda we carry us come the space, and they carry us come the house. Everything will don't go down. Me, I go down engage Auntie for talk. Auntie go just talk. They go sometimes. I think we'll just leave herself. If you sleep, leave her, wake up, she will see the talk. So most times, now when Mosifo appeal to me when I don't notice the case. I say one day I will talk this thing because I don't wait for that situation well, you know. So that my auntie, I'm auntie like talk. Jesus, she can talk, but very interesting talk. She can talk to you and learn from. So yeah, that is it. Anyways,
Right, do you find out that do you know that your network these days is really bad, like unlike before?
Oh, really?
Like before now, when you are on the mic, even if someone is talking, even if you talk, you go. But these days, Anybody that opens mic will interrupt your this thing. It will make your voice goes very bad because you don't have a strong network anymore.
Oh, now wow, yeah, I didn't notice that, child. Yeah, I know that at sometimes you just stopped that bad.
I think that's your network provider. They are not too. I think the network is beginning to do some crazy things in the night.
Unfortunately, yeah, there's nothing I can do about it too, because man, they are the cheapest. So most times I just alternate them with the expensive one. So they are the cheapest. They are like they are fiber. So they come and install it in your house, and you have the network. So they have this monthly subscription of like 20,000 naira, and it's unlimited. The only issue you have with it is that when the light goes, the network ceases. So to always, that's why sometimes when we talk, so that I'll talk, just leave the network. But when the light goes, I will now have to turn off my MiFi in order to reconnect, because I use it as a substitute for when there is no light. In that way, I don't have to spend exorbitantly. I used to. Because on a normal day, I spend almost naira on internet in a month. But right now, it's just 30, and I think it's with that strategy. So I just use it like that anyways. But at least you can still hear me. So
yeah, I think I think what you will do is though since the thing is cheaper, what you do is just to maybe buy this little solar that can be powering that to your network only. So that you can always remain in your network. Even if light goes off, that your solar will power your internet for you.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now the money will define so now. The solar that I even need here is not just for it's something that can even just supply lights in the house apart from just my system. But yes, when Caesar give us that kind of finance, we'll do it now.
Yeah.
For the pipeline.
At least now waiting they do. Now waiting work with that. Now solar that they stop.
Oh really? Okay.
Solar and
as far as you will not tell me serious bill. Why not?
Yeah, it depends. It depends what you want now. It depends your order. If you order if let's say you want to use a big solar work more when you have enough battery for the inverter to store your light in case when light goes off. So it depends the level of battery you order. Depends how it's going to last for you when the light goes off. But if your place is if your place is to have light, at least whenever, let's say if it doesn't take time for your light to come, that means you're going to enjoy it. So that within this period that the light will go off, the battery that have charged let's say you have two batteries, you can just hold you till maybe 1 hour, 2 hours before they will bring back your light in your area.
Yeah. Actually, my area is like that. It's the kind of place that you can actually rely on the light, except there is a major problem, and that rarely happens. But on a normal, the light is actually very good. Like if they take the light, you can be sure that it will be back in 10, 20 minutes, and it will come back. So that's the kind of area I see. That's why it hasn't really occurred to me to. I've not had the push to just go and do all the solar. Still enjoying this one. It's just like once in a while when there is that issue, or maybe transformer did this or that, we can now on the gen so as to charge gadgets and stuff. But on the general, the light here is pretty stable, at least compared to some other places. It's that kind of area where the light is kind of stable. So yeah. But yeah, so hopefully in the future, in the nearest future, I could patronize Mr. Ochila. I will patronize Mr. Ochila in this solar because it's something I'm definitely doing. That's the best way to go because the worst thing that can happen to you is when you're using money to buy fuel for a generator. Jesus.
I think Tinubu regime made generator to become useless this time because of the high price of fuel. Nobody want to buy generator anymore.
Yes.
Unlike before. That we're all everybody's using generator.
But the people still use them. Like in my compound, I think like 80% of people have generators, less compound. So like when those times when you have light issues like this, you see everywhere, you hear one. Then there's this person in my that one, the only light goes if the light is going to come back in 5 seconds. This guy's journey. So I'm wondering maybe somebody in life support machine in his house.
Hey, you're funny.
The generator is on 24/7. Once light go like this, the gateman like clock up, just gonna put the gen on. Like crazy. You know, I couldn't wonder where did this guy see this money? So like if say okay, maybe there are times that like when we had transformer issue, the light lasted like 3 days. This guy's gen was on. He has like 2. So it was all the 3 days, 24 hours his gen will be on. You know they off at all.
Do you know that when I was in Nigeria, that is the way I use generator. As long as I'm at home, I have 2 gen, big one and small one. The big one is to cool my freezer, right? So the small one is what I use to do the fuel economy. So as long as I am actively in the morning or I didn't go to work, I'm at home to do anything. Once light goes off, it's a must. My generator must be on. So then I was living in an upstairs. I stay in the 2nd floor. Then there's another building close to me. That one is 1-story building. So that story building, the people living that's facing my balcony, they are from the same village with me. So every time once light goes off, immediately they will run and come to the balcony. They will now be telling me, please don't on this thing, please. Please don't hold that. I say I cannot stay with that life. Like no, they are putting why not they work because I get 2. So even this one no, so it's better they don't pray because once this one goes off, and I have many friends that replace generator. So even if I draw one no open, I go the other one go start, and before that one go even get 30 minutes, my repairers don't come immediately because I don't like to stay without electricity 1 second. So I always on generator. That's why when I heard that first thing I shipped down to Nigeria when I came here was generator. I shipped 4 generators from here. So 2 of the generator is this inverter generator. They don't make noise. So those ones they don't make noise. They only use inverter. They only use this new model inverter appliances. It does not use all these normal. You cannot use unless you are going to buy a step down. That's what we call a step down for the generator. So for you to carry normal television and other fan. So, but if you must enjoy it, it must be this energy saver television and all the rest. So what I did immediately landed in Lagos. After they offloaded it, I now sent my uncle. My uncle went to Alaba and bought this step down. So that step down is to break that generator, so I can be able to carry any kind of electrical appliances I want to use. Whether you want to use it for with normal freezer or normal television, that does not. But most of the things I ship from here is inverter and the energy saver, because of here we always use energy saver, what that does not consume energy. is what they produce in abroad because you know here we have light every day. So anything that makes you to use anything that makes you to use anything that does not save electricity or that does not have inverter, it's going to make you to pay high bills.
Okay, so when you say inverter generator, do you mean that it doesn't use fuel?
It does use fuel. It does use fuel, but that is the way it does not use that kind of fuel like normal generator.
Okay.
It does not use fuel. It does not consume fuel like a normal generator. Get that thing be. If he just collects more fuel, just there on his own, they do his work.
Right.
And it doesn't have sound. No sound at all.
Wow.
Zero sound. It will just stay on. But you know, if you even there for your room, you use the remote to press and it will start. You will not hear.
Serious?
Yeah, you will not hear any sound. Then there's another one that one man produced here, but that one I wanted to do that one as a business. That one can carry any company. It does not use fuel at all. It does not use even if one fuel does not at all. So that one.
Carry a company. You said he can carry a company.
Yeah, that man have 250 kVA, and so you have many different. You can produce bigger one for companies. So I wanted to do that business in Nigeria, but the man I want to do the business with in Nigeria, the man is asking me to give him phone number of the producer. I say no. This is my contact. I can put all of us in a call, but you will not have the man's number because he said if I give him the number, he will be going straight to buy from this man without me getting my own.
That's not a good business now.
So now I told him, since you have a cousin here, I will take your cousin to the man, but there will be no exchange of contacts. You give me my percentage, the man will produce. If you want, I can come to Malaysia, but before you come to Malaysia to start going to the company straight, you will pay me some amount of money because the man is a very rich man in Nigeria. So since he has a company, they are buying a lot of gas. So if they can buy this one, they will no longer use gas to power his company. And I know he would want to be selling it. The man no one agree with my terms and conditions. He want to outsmart me. I say okay. I say no, you never serious.
Plenty question. It's because I might just be interested in that kind of business. So maybe I'll talk to the big boys that I know that have companies. That's why I'm asking. If it's something that you still want to do, maybe we can talk outside camera. We talk about how the thing will move. I don't mind at all. At the kind of opportunity we person did they make some kind unexpected money with that.
I was still into because my last 2 years where I communicated with the man last. So I'm going to still need to try to get back to him if the man is still alive, because I'm an old man, but the man is very, very talented. I was still need to.
So you want to have innovation.
I say that man, if that man enter Nigeria, but just his problem was that he's asking if he's going to get a good material from Nigeria for his production. I say I'm not sure. He means that you still be shipping from Malaysia. So he said, okay, why not let him be producing in Malaysia and be sending to Nigeria? But he just needed somebody that will be doing that business, people that will. But the man I wanted to link, okay, you are going to be the one now. I told the man, you are going to be the sole distributor in Nigeria. So pay me my own part of the money. I hand over everything to you. And I know how much you're going to make. Okay, I even told him, oh yeah, don't pay me, oh yeah, just buy one for yourself. Test run one for yourself, then you will know. You will know what I tell you. The man want contact, he want to go to the headquarters, he want to collect everything by himself. And you know, I'm giving my own money first. It's okay. They learn work. They play.
Wow. The thing, rich people just won't continue to be rich. You know, they don't want to kill You're not supposed to reach under them. It's very few people that have that kind of mindset that, okay, they can take you to where they eat and they genuinely want to succeed. But the majority, man, who make you get money like them, forget all the won't go outside. They don't want you to get rich. You know, I have this. It might even take us back to it that we talked with a discussion we had earlier about all this traveling. So you know, I have this family friend, Mr. Tofi. I have this family friend that's okay. So she and her family, her husband, and her kids, they traveled to the US. You know, and before they travel, the husband has family house. They went to the US. Family house to US. So the husband now decided he wanted to move his family abroad. He now contacted his family members that, oh, look at go. They started the process, but visa actually, and they were able to travel. When they traveled, their first point of call was the husband family's place, right? So that was where they stayed. They were trying to find their food before, they started staying on their own. And apparently that was the agreement that they had. So when they got there, because this lady is my friend, I usually help her buy things and ship. Before, that's what we used to do. Like, I'll buy things from Lagos, sell her, ship it to her stay in Ekiti. So when she now traveled, she now said that she doesn't mind discontinuing, but I'll be shipping it to her in the US. It's okay, no problem. So she was one that was not telling me that she's no longer that she has her family, herself and her husband's family that they report, because this thing like that there are people who may be in the US for years. They'll just be basic, just doing basic stuff, having just enough to feed, pay bills, and then move on. So apparently that's the kind of lifestyle the family member the man's family member had. So when these people moved in, because of the skill that the husband had, because he had the tech skills, so he quickly got, interesting enough, he got the job with Microsoft. And, so before you know it, from this Microsoft job, I think he does from home, all those not certified jobs. So once in a while, he goes up in the office. And then he was able to now get something like the Microsoft, another one. I've forgotten the name of the other company. So in less than a year, when they moved into the US, they bought their own house. So Microsoft job, that was what caused problem between herself and where she was living. And then that's the thing. And me, I've been living here for 30 years. You just came and this happened. And then we're like, okay, since you can do this, you probably just sleep where we are staying and go and look for your own place. And that's how the whole anger started. And these were very close, family friends, even though they were slightly related to the husband's side. So before you know it, less than a year of them moving in, they owned they've gotten their property, they've moved. Because the visa that took them there was a very good one, But the husband did this, I think the wife had a student visa, and then the husband had like all this professional work visa. Yeah, that's how they traveled. And that's how the thing just be. So that is the thing. Nobody wants you to come and outshine them, especially when they are not doing so well. They now come and you want to just move. And this is very, very, very common with the rich. No offense, at least let's say 80% of rich people, they just prefer those people who are down there to just continue being down there. They're not the ones that will lift you. No rich man will want to lift you. They're hard, So the ones make you struggle like they struggle through before you said make up, which is okay. No hard feelings there. I mean,
all those things depends on the individual. there are people. In fact, is one of the reasons why you see politicians cannot be trusted, right? Because in as much as a politician is very rich, they still don't want others to get up. In as much as a politician is holding an office, when it's time for him to leave, he still want to put somebody that will be his boy. Even if he's not in the office, he still want to take in loyalty from the person. He still want to be on top of the game. So all those things are individual mindsets. That it's not everybody. Okay, imagine let's use our former president, Goodluck Jonathan. If Goodluck was a selfish person, do you think that Buhari could have ever in his life go close to that position? He will give you hell. See, Goodluck will open hell to you, but because of his nature of person, he does not want such a thing. But imagine Buhari or Tinubu, go and take over from Tinubu and what will see? What will see? So all those things are individual behaviors. See the kind of killings happening in Nigeria just because of Tinubu's greed. Nigeria have turned to a desert where they are killing people every day because Tinubu does not care. He only cares about him winning election comes 2027. He does not care about the country. He does not care about anyone. So when you meet those kind of evil people, they don't want you to rise. Tinubu, see what all the governors are doing now. They are all jumping to APC because they know that Tinubu is a demon that will not allow them to win in their own party. So they are all going to APC just for them to belong to the devil of demon group of Tinubu.
I actually agree with you. Just that the majority of those people who don't want you to do better than them, these selfish ones, like those selfish rich people that I'm even referencing, they make up the majority. You understand? They make up the majority.